This is huge. This message is for Eric Swalwell and really all of our representatives. A new article just dropped in ProPublica. You want to know what it uncovered? Financial crimes by Kristi, Noem. And for those of you that have followed me for any amount of time, you're going to say, oh, you were right, because I've been calling for an investigation into exactly what it is they found for the better part of a year. After the election, I called the FEC, I called the Department of Justice, and I let every single representative know, with your help, that the best in for her would be to use the financial disclosures because her crimes are so bad, it's something even Pam Bondi is gonna not want to be a part of, okay? She was sloppy enough, she didn't cover her trail well enough this time, but it also exposes many other people in the administration, and I want the American people to know that what she was doing was so criminal, so obvious, even though it took a lot of work on my end. The fact that not one of your representatives drilled her on this and abandoned their constitutional duty to advice and consent, that's one thing. But when they had her in hearing, nobody ever brought up her crimes. No member of Congress listened to me. No members did shit to look into the criminal activity, to strike at the foundation, to take down the pillars. All of these crooks in Ohio, in South Dakota, in Florida, in Texas, the little people that we could really take out, Congress didn't do shit. They wanted sound bites when they were grilling Kristi, Noem. Swalwell got a death threat message, and he still didn't push hard enough to expose Kristi, Noem for the crook that she is. But I also want the American people, because this should be a really big, exciting day in my life, right? Something that I have worked so hard on. Now a major publication is picking up on. They're talking about it, and they're uncovering even more fraud and crime, right? And it's not, because I'm just somebody's mom in a kitchen researching, doing my best to make this country better, and it's not rewarding because this is the woman causing so much suffering to so many people. But I also want the American people to know that I'm not smart or special, more so than you, right? Every American needs to be investigative. That part of Timothy Snyder's on tyranny, I think it gets overlooked. But I want everybody to start looking into the people around them associated with this administration, and no matter how small they are, take out who you can, because it's time to do the domino effect with our investigations and hold people accountable. Because if I were listened to a year ago, we wouldn't be in this mess. If I were listened to when I made this video to say in Swalwell, hey, you're an attorney, you're going to understand, Chris Murphy, hey, your board's starting to look a lot like mine, let's compare notes. They could have taken legal action. They can take legal action now. And like I said, and this might sound far-fetched, but it isn't the crimes that she has committed since she's been in office. It's all of these ones from before. And I said there's pending litigation. Go look at those cases. Make it a RICO case. So this is the saddest I'm right video I've ever made. But I want the American people to know that the evidence has always been there, and they didn't do shit.